What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and today I have a fun episode for you guys. As you all know, the Night Witch challenge has been put in place. It's been a few days now, and at this point in time, we at Elite Nation have quite a few 12-win battles. And what I'm going to do today, guys, is share all of those with you, giving a little bit of spotlight to the clan as well as the members that got themselves 12 wins. Now, there are a lot more people that got themselves 12, but unfortunately, many of them weren't able to log on right now and share to keep it in the chat. But whatever it may be, I do have a big handful for you, and basically I'm just going to jump into them with you guys, shout them as they go, and kind of just have fun with it today, guys. So here we are, Elite Nation, part of the Elite Gaming family. All the information is right there, and of course, the originator would be Clash with Ash. He is the larger YouTuber. If you guys don't already know him, you should definitely check him out, but I am sure that you guys do. So the first replay that we're going to go into right here is from Kurg, and if you take a look right here, these are his stats. He's a co-leader here, 4494 current cups, and that is his high. And this is the deck that you'll normally see him using, a little bit of RG action right there. Let's get into this battle right now, though, and see what's going on with this draft. So he goes with the Graveyard, Fireball, the X, of course, and you gotta take the Night Witch. You can't pass that girl up. Talk about a troop that has a lot of power right out of the gate. Many legendary cards, guys, they don't come out so strong. Think of, I guess the Bandit's a good example. She's not the strongest troop, but this Night Witch, from playing right now, those bats are insanely powerful. Saying something is OP is a bold statement, so I'm not gonna go ahead and say that, but it's a very strong troop. Take a look at this right here. We got two witches in this deck right here. So we have an Executioner double witch graveyard deck. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is a cool deck right here, guys. Something a little different that you probably will never see again. But we'll see how it works right here. That nice job with that Fireball working on the tower as well as that Lumberjack. Here comes a Lumberjack Wizard push to that right-hand tower. And nice placement with that Night Witch right there, taking out the Wizard. Here come a few bats, 5 spawning. Now the bats are easy to take out, but when they attack, they are just brutal. They attack quick, they make crazy sounds, and well, they're not what you want to have on your tower, guys. Really, it's a nice win condition if you can get it to the tower. I guess you can't say it's a win condition. It's going to be what's behind your tank most of the time when these decks are created. Many people have already created Night Witch decks, usually behind a Golem. That's what I've seen the most. I'm sure they're going to be made behind Giants as well, but so far, that's what I've seen. Nice play there with the Executioner, distracting the incoming push, and that Bomber being used really nicely right there to distract that Baby Dragon for a little bit to minimize damage. Here comes the Night Witch up the right-hand lane, and Night Witch Wizard action. Now, something different about the Night Witch from the regular Witch, guys, is she's a melee troop. She's only going to strike with her staff, I guess we could say. She's not going to attack by air, but the bats will be the attackers by air, unlike the regular witch, which obviously the witch actually attacks air, and the skeletons attack ground. So it's just a little switch right there. And another thing is, and someone said this to me, I believe it was AMR Hatem, the Night Witch is kind of like a mini Lava Hound, not in the tank ability, but in the death damage. She does spawn 3 bats, just like the Lava Hound will spawn the Lava Pups. So it's a different dynamic, something very different than what the game has been used to. Definitely changes things up quite a bit, and it's a fun troop for sure. We're going to see, I get the feeling that this Night Witch is going to receive a nerf at some point in time. I could be wrong. I'm not the biggest fan of nerfing troops myself. I think that it's a waste for people that are pay to play when you take a lot of time and you know, spend money and time on upgrading cards, and then they just get nerfed and are obsolete. So I would hate to see that happen to another card. It's happened to plenty already. So yeah, that's my opinion on nerfing cards, guys. But there's the tower right there. It took all around, but the tower goes down with that Graveyard, and the Witch is working on that Baby Drag right there as well. And with 1 second left, that's the round. Beautiful game, and that is a free Night Witch for Kurg. And I'm probably saying that wrong. But there you go. That's our first one. And now I'm just going to, rather than doing any cutting, I'm just going to scroll straight down here, get to our next 12 win, and jump right into it. That was not a that was just a grand challenge, I believe, right there. Where are we here? That's not one either. Okay, this is taking longer than I thought. Where are all these battles that I had for you guys? Here we go. 12 wins. Let's get into this one. And we have Brobin. He's going to take the Dart Goblin. Poison Spell. What's he going with? Guards. He goes with Skeletons. Keep that cost down. And is he going to take the Witch? Is he going to take the Night Witch? He doesn't take the Night Witch. He goes with the Bowler. Plays it safe for one of the top defensive troops in the game. So as of right now, his win, he doesn't have much of a win condition. That Poison Spell maybe, or he could use that Bowler as obviously a tank. We'll see how he plays this, guys. And so you look at this quick push right there by the opponent, but that Bowler right there to slow things down, really just stop it in its tracks. Nice play with that Bowler. Night Witch is pushing that other lane. And the archers are split actually to take care of those bats. Very easily done, as you can see. Not hard to counter the bats. You could basically counter them with anything, including zap. I believe they're even weaker than skeletons, but even if they were the same as skeletons, they're still one shot by the towers, by a Dart Goblin, or really anything in the game. Alright, Princess dropped at the bridge by the opponent, and the minions are there to clean that up. Minions are pushing the tower. Didn't think they would make it there, but hopefully they get a little damage on that Ice Wizard, which they do. They take about a quarter of his health down, which is very nice. And now the Bowler is going to come on in and clean up that Ice Wizard. Bowler's pushing that left-hand lane, and look at this. The X-Bow right behind the Bowler. That is going to do some work, guys. That Night Witch is going to suffer right here from that Bowler. And the Dart Goblin is in as well. Poison Spell by Brobin does a nice job of getting rid of all those troops. Good value with that poison. Dart Gob is logged down. Exciting battles, guys. These are all, with 12 wins, when that 12th win is on the line, it's different than the Grand Challenge. Knowing that you're going to get the Night Witch with that 12th win, both opponents are on the edge of their seat. They want that card. They've battled through 11 rounds. They've won 11 rounds. And this is it right here. So these are clutch battles. Nobody's sitting back on this. They're all trying to get this. They want that legendary card. Okay, and if any of you are wondering about myself personally and how I did in the draft, well, first of all, you have to know I am horrible in draft. I'm a guy that I can get decent with a deck or two, and that's kind of what I do. I'm not a star Clash Royale player for sure. I never claimed to be. I can hold my own, but I'm not like some of these guys over here in Elite Nation. They are just beasts. And there goes that Expo taking down that tower. But for how I was doing, I early on went 3-2, and I ended up ending my challenge at 10-3. So I had a nice winning streak there, guys, and then it came to an end. I was just outplayed. Didn't get the deck that I wanted. It just didn't turn out the way that I wanted, obviously. That's why there was that loss. But I got a lot. I got everything but the Night Witch, basically, which is what I was looking for. And then out of the chest that I was given, I believe I got a legendary card. I think it was the Electro Wizard that I got. So that's a great thing right there. All right, we're gonna go into our third replay. And you know what? I didn't give Brobin a profile shout, so let's do it right now. 4,900 cups, Elite Nation, of course. And that's his high right there. Taking a look at his normal deck, well, I guess he switched it over. Look at this. He has a giant Night Witch heal deck with mirror in it. Let's see if that actually turns into something in the next couple of weeks, guys. Let's look at Shishi. Or Shisui. Sorry again. I'll look at your profile at the end of this battle. Gotta go Valkyrie right here, I would assume. Yep, that's the choice. Dart Goblin, my guess, and that's correct as well. Gotta take that Witch, and oh, is he going double Witch? Is he gonna take the double Witch? No, he goes with the minions. Alright, now my prediction here, guys, with this Night Witch is that decks like the one that I'm using right now become more popular. I like to use the Hog Executioner Tornado deck that you guys probably have seen before. It's pretty popular right now. I really like the deck. I like the control. And I could see a lot of people switching over to splash damage troops like maybe the Baby Dragon, Wizard, and the Executioner just to combat that Night Witch. I could see her causing a lot of problems for some decks in the very near future. So we'll see what kind of decks are played to counter her swarming bats. Alright, here comes a nice push right behind that Valkyrie, but unfortunately the Fireball takes it out. A little waste there of the Fireball in my opinion. Big elixir advantage probably sitting on, actually it's fairly even right now, so I can't say that. Tower's going to work on this Witch. Tesla pops up and is going to help out with, no, the Tesla is a little bit out of range for the Witch. Knight cleans it up though, no worries. Night Witch is behind, minions as well, so we have a lot of air assaults right here, guys. Unfortunately, those fire spirits are there to help clean things up as well. There are those spawning bats that I said resemble the Lava Hound. It's kind of funny to say that, but it does have a death ability, that Night Witch does, and it spawns things much like Lava Pups, but actually more deadly. Valkyrie right on top of the Witch, taking that Witch out like nothing. Valkyrie is a nice hard counter to any Witch. Another Fireball on the Valkyrie and on the Ice Spirit. That's a desperation play for sure right there. But still in the game. Only a small elixir advantage for our guy over here, Shisui. I feel funny trying to say these names, guys. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Alright, the Knight's in. Nice job with those arrows. Unfortunately, they just had missed those goblins, but the Night Witch and the minions and the bats will take care of it. Now that Mega Minion is going to suffer to those bats. Look at those bats pecking away. The Night Witch explodes, takes out that bomb tower or comes close to it. Dart Gob takes out the Mega Mini, and the Valkyrie is going to push that tower right now with, well, it did have the Dart Goblin behind. Look at this Valkyrie, it's going to tear up that tower. Also get a little bit of Golem on it too. A little bit of Golem guts on it as it swings the axes on that tower. Nice job with those arrows. Night Witch, Knight, Bats. What else is going to be thrown? Another Night Witch is going to be thrown right here. That Golem is being shut down like crazy, guys. Look at that. Completely shut down. Another Golem push is coming. Let's see how this is countered. How well does a Night Witch counter a Golem? And it looks like it's doing a nice job. Those spawning bats are just going to be brutal. Look at that Golem melted right there, guys. Is this going to be the end of Golem meta? Golem are not the most popular things in the game right now, but they are still a very strong deck. Can the Night Witch put an end to that? I guess we're going to have to see, like I said, over the next couple of weeks. Dart Goblin's in to clean up this Witch. Knight, Dart Goblin going in. Goblin's working on that bomb tower. Bomb towers are a pain, guys. They can really slow down your push for sure. There's the Knight on the Golem. Tesla's going to be dropped yet again. Perfect placement. Night Witch is on the opposite side of that. Uh-oh, there we go. I was going to say, I didn't think that Golem was going to pop towards that Tesla, but it does. Night Witch is still doing work. That Golem is not even coming near the tower, guys. And this is coming from a guy who used to play Golem as my main deck. This is concerning for Golem players, in my opinion. It could really do some nice shutting down. Beautiful win right there. Beautiful. Nicely done. Gotta love the draft, guys. It's a lot of fun to watch, and in my mind, it's a lot of fun to play, but when I get to it, I really struggle. So here we go. The profile right here, 5289 current cups. That is the max, actually, of all time, 5289. The deck, check this out, guys. P.E.K.K.A, Night Witch, Heal, Mirror, another very different deck. The boys over here in Elite Nation trying out some new stuff, and well, we're going to see if it works. Let's see, do I have any other ones for you guys right now? I don't. That's actually going to be the end of it right there, guys. I thought I'd have a few more, but it looks like some of them have been, as you can see, XC saying right there, played too many matches. And, well, let's take a look at this Night Witch. Look at that card as I end this right here. There it is, the Night Witch, a beautiful troop, quite a bit of hit points right there, and a lot of damage per second. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know that this is not like the first Night Witch video that you've seen, but I wanted to wait until we had some really nice 12-win battles. I didn't want to just spam out content of any battles. I wanted those clutch last battle wins, and that's what I saved it up for here for you guys. Some of my boys, like I said, weren't able to get on, and some did lose those replays, as you saw XC said right there. But it is what it is. I got to show you some good stuff, some great members over here in the clan. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, because I come out with videos just like this one every single day, both for Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Guys, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of the Night Witch. OP, hashtag OP, or hashtag this one is for me. Let me know. And if you don't want to do it in the comments section, guys, you can always hit me up on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. I frequent Twitter all day long. That's where I am. Hit me up at EchoThroughMe. Guys, I'll see you all back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.